Hello. Today is January 21st, 2013. It's MLK Day, which is a beautiful holiday. Back when Martin Luther King was alive, black people weren't able to do half as much of the things we're able to do now. So I'm really happy about today's holiday. I'm happy that I don't have school. I'm happy I don't have to go to work. And yes, black people are on the come up. Discrimination is still alive, but we have a black president. So yes, my president is black. So anything can happen. Anything's possible. But that's not what I came to talk about. I came to talk about what we talked about in church yesterday, which was sharing your faith. And I'm happy that I have this YouTube page because I'm able to post videos on here about anything I want to post videos on here about. The reason why I made this video YouTube page was just to listen to music and have a playlist. But then it turned from listening to music to uploading videos about makeup. I'm not a makeup artist. I never went to school to learn how to do makeup, but people always tell me they like my makeup and they want to see how I do it. So I was like, oh, I might as well show y'all because I also use cheap products. People always think I'm wearing MAC or Sephora, but it's just beauty supply makeup. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all how to do my makeup and just to be helpful and show y'all tips of how I do my stuff, which I learned from YouTube. So I was like, okay, let me give back to YouTube. And I said, okay, let me use this as an opportunity to spread the gospel. In person, I said this is kind of good because in person I'm more nervous to talk about the Lord, which I know is just my fear, but it's just like I don't want to look crazy and I don't really know everything I want to know about God and the Bible. So I want people to ask me questions and I don't have the answer and they're like, okay, this girl don't know what she's talking about. So I was like, okay, let me make a video. And I mean, the fear that I have about talking to people face to face is just of the devil. When I went to Bible study last week, the topic was, our weakness and God's strength. In our weakness, God's strength is made known. And then he was saying, grab your fear by its tail. God will honor that. He said, fear will never go away. It is of the devil. Anytime you're doing something for the Lord, fear will come. We need to pass through it. That's our breakthrough. When we pass through our fear, that's our breakthrough. So I'm trying to pass through my fear of spreading the Lord. So this is one step of spreading the gospel. We should never let fear win. When we do it, it's sin. When we let fear win, it's sin. So fear is coming. The devil is here and he's all over the earth. So yeah, this is my opportunity to spread the gospel. So I'm gonna take it and spread the gospel. So hopefully I can upload more videos about spreading the gospel on here. But yeah, let me get back to what I was saying. Yesterday in church, our topic was share your faith, and we need to do this by sharing it with non-Christians. And that's also one of my fears, to talk to non-Christians, because it's just like I don't want to judge them by like their faith, like they believe in whatever they believe in. I don't want to judge them, so I try to be friendly, but it's like I don't want to go past that religion barrier. I don't want to be like but a way my pastor was saying you can get in it is like you could do hobbies. Like, okay, say you're with your coworker believes in a different faith and they need help on something. You help them with it, and then you just, when they see your kindness, they see all that kindness, they be like, this person is a really like sweet, loving person. There must be like something about them. Like, where is this love coming from? And then it intrigues them. They get interested in in you and what you believe in and what's your faith. Why are you so loving? And that's how you just ease in God in there. So that's one thing I learned yesterday in church. But it's just we always say, okay, us as Christians, we always say, oh, heaven is real, heaven is real. I can't wait to go to heaven, or oh, that person not gonna make it in heaven, or And when you think about the rapture, it say we were to make it in heaven. Us as Christians were to make it in heaven, and then we forget hell is real too. And imagine us going to heaven, and then you see someone you saw every day, like your neighbor, go to hell. Like you see, them perishing, or during the rapture, you go up, and then other people that you were able to say that you talk to every day go to hell. Hell is real. Hell's a real place. That's not a place where you would want anyone, any loved one, or even anyone you've never met to go. So us as Christians, we need to, share our faith with non-believers. And one thing our pastor said, and he gave us six things that we could do to share our faith. And the first thing was to eat with non-Christians. So one example is you're buying lunch. Why don't you buy someone else's lunch? Buy a non-believer's lunch. Buy it and share with them. That's that's sharing. That's spreading love. And also, while you're eating, say thank you. Y'all talk while y'all eating. So you can slip in God, and that's just an easy, that's a good way to slip, share God with someone else. And number 2 way is walk, don't drive. Each thing that he gave us, each way to share your faith that he gave us, is also another benefit to it. Number 1, eating with non-believers, that's the way to spread love. Number 2, walk but don't drive. Okay, walking but don't drive. Say your mailbox is down the street, you have to drive to your mailbox. Why don't you walk to your mailbox? You walk, you see your neighbors, you're walking with your neighbors, or you're walking, you see someone else at the mailbox. You say, oh hey, take conversation, start talking about stuff, slip in God there. You're spreading God, spreading your faith. You don't have to say, oh, you must do this or you're gonna go to hell. No, you don't have to do that. You just slip in God there and tell him what you believe in, how he, what God has done for you, and just talk about God, period. And another way that's benefiting you is that walking is good. Walking is exercise. It's always good to walk. You should walk at least 20 minutes a day. If you're trying to live long, you should walk at least 20 minutes a day. So that's just another good way. Number 3 is be irregular. Have a regular place where you go and do things. Just be irregular. Say you get haircuts. You're a guy, you get haircuts. Be irregular. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so the first thing about being irregular is the employer or the person that owns the business will appreciate you, because that shows that you are loyal. You're a loyal person. You're not gonna turn your back on them. So be irregular, and then also that's a good way to slip in. It gives a good reputation for yourself. You don't change. You're loyal. So, and also another thing is, if you're irregular, you probably get things before is develop hobbies with non-Christians. So develop hobbies with non-Christians. So say you like to play golf. And you're at the golfing tournament or golf whatever, and y'all good buddies. You make friends with the people that you play golf with every day at the golfing arena. I can't even think, wherever you play golf at. You make friends with them, and then y'all become friends. That's how you develop a friendship, and you're able to spread the gospel. You're able to share your faith with them. So that's another way, is develop hobbies with non-Christians. Okay, so number 5 is talk with your coworkers. This is the area where I'm having difficulty, because it's I see these people every day, and I already asked them, what their belief is in, and some of them don't believe in God, and I try to show them love, but it's just they already have their minds made up. So it's unless I can perform a miracle right then and there to show them that this is God, I don't know how else I can explain it. So it's just I'm trying talk to your coworkers as in be of assistance to others. Spread love with them. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them how their family is doing. Pray for them, and just show them love. And that's the only way I can think of. Just talking with them and being a friend to them. And you don't have to be like, okay, yeah, I just work with you, like whatever, like I work with you. But no, spread love. Show others that you're be like a good Christian. I guess there's no there's no good or bad, but just spread love. And one thing my pastor said yesterday was that between the ages of 18 and 21 in 2009, less than 1% have a biblical worldview. So between the ages of 18 and 21, less than 1% know what believe in God or know what God is. The other people just believe, oh, there's somebody, a higher being, or there's somebody, there's other gods. So that means by the time like my pastor's age, 30, 40 and up go off, and us 18 to 20 year olds have kids, Christianity is going to be history. It's going to be, oh, that was back in the olden days. So that's how we need to spread the word now. Spread it to kids, teens, young adults. Spread it to everyone, because Christianity is becoming, history. Number 6 is volunteer with nonprofit organizations. Make up your mind that you want to make a difference. So you can volunteer at nonprofit firefighter station. Volunteer at donations, give donations to other organizations. Just be of assistance, be of help to others. And while you're doing that, they'll be like, oh, thank you. You slip in God. It's always a way you can just slip in God. So that's what I want to make this video about, is just sharing your faith. You can share your faith through different ways, different things. Just don't keep it to yourself, because yes, we want to make heaven, but there is a hell. Hell is real, and we don't want to see anyone go to hell. We don't want no one to go to hell. That's not a place where you would want, not even your neighbor's dog that you cannot stand to go to. That's not a place. That's not a fun place. It's not. And I'm going to read one Bible scripture that we read in Sunday school, which was Exodus 15 verse 9. I just want to let y'all know what we're up against. It's in the Bible. So what we're up against is Exodus 15 verse 9. It says, the enemy boasted, I will pursue, I will overtake them, I will divide the spoils, I will gorge myself on them, I will draw my sword, and my hand will destroy them. Who do you think is saying all these things? The devil. He said he will pursue us. He's gonna pursue us. He's gonna draw his sword on us. He wants to kill us. He's not here to play games with us. He's not here to play Monopoly with us. He's here to destroy us. Lie, steal, kill, destroy. That's all he wants to do. So us as Christians have to rise up together, spread the gospel, and defeat the enemy. So yes, this is 2013. It's the new year, and it's not going to be like 2012. It's not going to be like 2011. 2013 will be our year. 2013 is my year of breakthrough. I'm going to break through my fear. I'm going to break through every obstacle, because I have God on my side, and with him anything is possible. So you guys have a blessed day, have a blessed night. I pray that this video reaches y'all able to break through y'all fear, anything that y'all have fear, that y'all are fearing. I pray that y'all break through it, and that you don't let fear control y'all. Don't let the devil scare y'all, because y'all can do anything y'all want to do in Christ. So be blessed and share your faith. Bye bye.